When I resumed management of one of our digital product lines, I met a product backlog of over 50 items. When I engaged the business stakeholders, I was told that this is the prioritized product list and everything on the list is damn important and even urgent. I got into the trenches with my delivery team, and week to week we were delivering one product feature or the other. Unfortunately, the list was not reducing because more items were being added. Yeah, the product was doing well somehow, so our many stakeholders had interest and had one feature or other to add to the backlog. But the interesting aspect of it is that the product performance was not improving commensurate with this level of features that was being added. Of course, I knew that wasn't the best way to build a digital product. So when I paused and had a closer look, I discovered that there was no product vision. Now, just like a traveler without a clear destination, every route might look interesting. You actually need a destination to determine the right route. Steve Jobs has this interesting quote. He said, people think focus means saying yes to the things you have got to focus on, but that's not what it means at all. Focus means saying no to the 100 other good things. Unquote. So when you don't have vision, you will find it difficult to focus. And to focus, you need to say no to 100 other good things. You need to say no to a number of features that are not in alignment with your product vision. So to build an awesome digital product, you need a product vision. Your product vision essentially is the picture of the future of the product. It captures the essence of the product. It captures the impact this will have on the life of the customers. And you can come up with your vision by answering these four strategic questions. One, why? Why do you need this product? Two, who? Who needs the product? Three, what? What problem will the product solve? Four, how? How will the product solve the problem? Which is essentially the description of the product you're building. Now, if you're able to answer these four questions and put it together, you will have come up with an interesting and possibly an inspiring product vision for your digital product. And this is very important. Now, to further elaborate on your vision, you can create your product vision canvas. So your product vision canvas contains your product vision statement, which is the purpose for creating your product. Your vision statement captures the impact your product will have or make in the life of your customers. Also, your product vision canvas should contain your target customers. That is, who will use this product? What is their persona? It should also capture the needs. That is to say, what problems are being solved, or what problems will your product solve? It will capture the product definition. That is to say, what product are we actually building, and how is it different from any other product out there in the market? Your product vision canvas, we also capture your business goals. So what are the business goals that your products will achieve? Also important in your product vision canvas is who are your competitors and what are your strengths and your weaknesses relative to these your competitors, because this will help you in your positioning. It will also capture your revenue stream. How will you generate money from your products? The cost factors are also an important aspect of your product vision canvas. That is stating where you will need to spend money in the course of building your digital product. And last but not the least, the channels, which describes how you will place the product in the hands of your customers. So your product vision canvas elaborates your vision and creates the foundation for you to build your product strategy. Here are 4 key principles you need to remember concerning your product vision. First, your product vision should look beyond your product. That is to say, in creating your product vision, look beyond the product and look at the positive impact it will make for your customers. For example, if you look at Uber's vision statement, it says, and I quote, "We ignite opportunities by setting the world in motion," unquote. Here you will see that Uber is looking beyond the product, which is providing a cab to the customers, and looking at the impact it's making in the life of the customers. Another principle about product vision you need to remember is to focus on value to the customers. Now, if you look at the product vision of Amazon, it states that to be the most customer-centric company where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online, unquote. Now, if you look at this vision statement, you find out that the focus is on the customer and what Amazon intends to achieve for the customer. The third thing you need to remember in creating your product vision is to make it clear, make it big, and make it inspiring. Remember, you will surely work with a team to actualize your product vision. And if it is not clear, then people will not easily follow. And if it's not inspiring, it will not be able to draw people and bring out that passion that will enable them to work towards actualizing your vision. Microsoft has this vision which states, and I quote, to enable people and businesses throughout the world to realize their full potentials. If you look at that, it's interesting, it's inspiring, and it's big enough to inspire action. So your product vision, in the same way, needs to be clear, it needs to be big, and it needs to be inspiring. Another key principle you need to remember in crafting your product vision is that your product vision needs to be shared. Remember, you are working with a team and you have stakeholders. If there's no buying into your vision, then it will be difficult to mobilize the action required to actualize it. As much as it is possible, let the vision be collectively created. Involve your team and stakeholders in coming up with your vision. When you do so, it will be easier to get their buy-in. And beyond that also, make your vision such that people will not forget about it. Make it known, possibly by sharing it at major events or meetings and placing it at strategic places where it will be afresh in the minds and in the hearts of your team members and stakeholders. It is important to note here that product vision is key in building a digital product. Your product vision is like a compass. It provides direction for your actions and your decisions on your way to creating your awesome digital products.